matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Adams. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Defense shoves it back. It's not much of a gain there.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to throw here. He makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Hughes. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to pass. It's Adams. Caught over the middle. It's Hauser. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The kickoff a little too hot to handle. Goes through the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. Crosses the 45. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That's an important first down on that running play. They're going to run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Dogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun running play call. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. We lost on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's got it in the open. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Adams. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the Cardinals with first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and 10 now for the offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Cardinals line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. inside give now from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Adams. With the catch, it's Golden. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. There's contact on the throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Cardinals will line up to kick it away.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Handoff to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Barnett. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense grabs it after the completion was just short of a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And first down for the offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Breaking free at the 35. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Running back grabs it on the screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. To throw, it's Adams. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Working for the tight end, and it's caught. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. He's looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught inside the 10. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
The Cardinals looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Adams. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
You talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Ready. Shadow. Got it?
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. This is an offense that needs a spark. It's been a struggle so far, Kirk. If they're going to get out of here and avoid the upset, they have got to get things going here.
You know, some people were surprised today, but remember what the coach told us. He felt as an underdog, if they could get this game to the fourth quarter and be within striking distance, they really were confident they could win this football game.
They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Running back has it on a screen now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On third down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. The sure hands, it's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. knocks it through with confidence.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made, room to run here. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to it.
Will not be brought down. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Cardinals looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Here comes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence and can wear that defense down psychologically.
Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
He shreds the tackle. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
They've got this drive going now. They'll be near midfield with a first down. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quick throw, testing the middle. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Dogs will have to punt this one away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. The back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Adams. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Breaks free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Louisville. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Barnett. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here we go, third down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
You know, here in the fourth quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Catch made on the right side. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. He'll hand it off. They stopped him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Cardinals will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. this is a football team that, Kirk, that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that showed.
Oh, well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. It's going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup and find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game. But the party will be going for a long time tonight.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.